Hi folks, Gerald Powell again from Indigenous Cultural Adventures. Really looking at some really nice cheap food, and today we're going to do a very simple Aussie thing. It's going to be a very simple damper. So these are some of the ingredients. We need a little bit of water, we've got some salt, we've got a bit of olive oil, we have some sesame seeds here that I want to sprinkle up over the top. The milk is also just to finish up on the top to give it a nice crusty. We have 2 cups of self-raising flour, and of course I've got my baking powder in a small dish. First of all, we're just going to make the actual dough up. So we just put the 2 cups of self-raising flour in here. I put a little bit of salt in straight away. I'll just put a little bit more. Give that a good mix around without getting it too much over the plate. I put a little bit of water in, and I put about a tablespoon of olive oil in, and what we're going to do now is just incorporate it. So you want to put the water in bit by bit, not too much. And see how it's drying up there now, so a little bit more water. You don't want to put it too hard, all of a sudden you've got too much water and not enough of the actual flour mixture to actually create the dough. So that's what you do, we're just building it together bit by bit. Bit by bit. Now that's looking pretty good. We're well over halfway to actually finishing off the dough. That will go into the oven. Now the oven is on 180 degrees. Please turn the oven on at least half an hour before you start, and bring it together. Okay, now we've got that consistency. I'm simply now going to put it on put a bit of flour down on my board here, not too much, just enough. I'm going to roll the dough into the middle piece here like that. Just going to work it with my fingers to the side like that. I'll put this to one side. Now it's simply just bring it together. You've got the actual basis of actually getting them to go together. If you can see that there now, that's really come together really well. Flour's incorporating. This here probably easy, good for 2 people. So if you want to make a bigger one, you can go up to 4 cups of flour. Again, salt, pepper, oil, and we're just about ready to actually finish it off and put it into my tin. Just get a few of those things off my finger there. That looks really nice. I just want to fold it under. I'm going to put it in the middle there like that. Just work it around a bit so it's going to have a nice shape. This here small damper could easily, I always say, feed 2 people. So here we go. We're just going to whack a bit of the milk on top. This milk here actually puts it puts a really nice colouring and puts a nice crusty top on it. We're just going to put some sesame seeds on, and folks, this goes in the oven for about half an hour. Check it, put a skewer in through it, and if it comes out without any dough on it, it's ready to go. We'll put it in, and then we'll come back in half an hour, and there she goes. Well folks, it's been close to 25 minutes. We're going to go over and get it out of the oven. Again, just have a look at that. That looks pretty good to me. Again, we'll put it on the top of a tray here, because you always got to just let it cool down a bit. Or if you want to, you can just break it open and have a good crack at it. And yeah. Well folks, thanks very much for the thing. Again, this is only 2 cups of flour, a bit of olive oil, a bit of salt, a bit of milk over the top, and we'll go there. Great, have a great day. This is Indigenous Cultural Adventures, Gerald Powell. Enjoy.